September 7th, 3:11 PM, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney. Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded, it's just been hectic around here. Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dang place as this. It's really quite moving. Nah, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really, there's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He seems pretty tame to me. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? So in the last episode, we basically proved that Vis, who was the leading witness in the case against Maya, was actually wiretapping Mia's office, which is incredibly suspect, and apparently not suspect to just throw out most of her testimony, even though we proved a large portion of it is false. So, we're now trying to figure out who really killed her. Apparently there was a guy with her in the hotel room, but no one has identified who he is yet. Mia said something about Mr. White, so guess we gotta figure out who that is. Tell me about that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk? Okay, I need to present something. I don't really think any of this stuff is, like, useful, though. Maybe just like, hey, you've done something illegal. You can be worse if you don't... hang on, I have to press present, not look through them that way. Present. There we go. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So, get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, not that one then. Can I ask about anything else? Why did you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? Mia's phone! God damn it! Maya's the small sister. Mia's the big sister. When you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Okay, your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? She's in prison. I get she did something bad, but she's in prison. Why do you need to ask why she's angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Probably a bit of both. Being honest. Okay, I'm getting nothing from this. Let's go somewhere else. That place has been combed by the police. It's not going to give me anything. Maybe there's something in the hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honoured guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I could bring you. I don't think it's a bad dream for him. He seems pretty ecstatic. Tell me about the man in May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I have the same ilk. We both carried a sense of danger. Yeah, we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Wow, harsh, Phoenix. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. And that's probably what I need to make Miss May talk, so I've got to find a photo somewhere. Photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea. Actually, why am I asking about this? This isn't going to be useful at all. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? For Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea sets. Tell me about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Okay, I'm getting nothing from this. Is there anything like this where the wiretap was before? Still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. Has anyone just checked if there's fingerprints on the screwdriver handle? That seems pretty important. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay. The wine. bowl and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. If you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. You'd be famous for talking to the hotel industry. Okay, so you're going to give me nothing at all whatsoever. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in our window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eye, I'd say he was more mysterious. I'm leaving. I'm getting nothing from this. Where else can I go? Grossberg. His painting's gone. Okay, interesting. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh, there's pictures on. Oh, that's probably the picture I need. Hang on a second. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... well, it was a person. I like to think he didn't have a painting of himself. I'll go with Fisherman, I don't know. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, so anyhow. Okay, let's have a look at the pictures. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay, sorry. I'm sure I've seen this person before. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Again, we're breaking the law, just taking literally anything as court evidence. The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I'll just switch it with the one I took. Can't I just take both of them? Why not? If any danger I can get into for taking one photo is going to be noticed if I take 2 of them. I feel like I need this guy's photo more. This is probably the guy we're looking for. Oh, well, let's go. I guess I need to talk to the bellboy first and he'll actually confirm if this is the guy. Is this the guy? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with him this April, May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? Affidavits? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, I want him to write it. Why wouldn't I? Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this word right. I've never actually seen it before. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Dude, you're massively mistaking how details of most murders just get lost in time. Not even Miss May could play dumb to this. Okay, so back to Miss May. That's the wrong thing. Movements, 10%. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? Well, yes. It is. Objectively, yes. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, the hair is good. Don't let her talk to you. No, not talk. Present the... I guess I have to present this instead of the picture. Could you have a look at this? What's that? Her bellboy's advents. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Yep, we got a reaction. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. We gotta get information out of her now. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking his info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to a murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you're with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. So he's a Mr. White in Blue Corp. Isn't that interesting? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I mean, that should surely be fair enough information to give away. I'm pretty sure I can look it up if not. Mr. Red White at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April couldn't have been done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboys have that discarded. I might need that. Okay, fine. But just I don't think there's a point asking her anything else. Let's just go to Blue Corp. Oh, hello. So that's where the painting ended up. That's not suspicious at all. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your person. I have no idea what your voice is yet. What the? Oh wow. This guy has cheesy. This guy has cheesy salesman written all over him. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Rice. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Brett White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. I'm pretty sure it stands for Chief Executive Officer, but sure. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elites. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Okay, before I actually talk to you, sir, I would just like to take a moment to admire this office. First off, this desk. Something else. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek, rounded shirt not inspire you? Yeah, it does something alright. And they got an Atlas statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too brutatious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too brutatious for just about anyone to appreciate. We've got some trophies, one of which is just a question mark. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Corporation Award, Special Good Try Prize. Which judges and special kind of stand out? Okay, let's get around to the elephants on the wall. The painting on the wall, I guess. Doesn't look like a fisherman in retrospect. Doesn't look like any of those answers I was given earlier. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Okay. Anything else to look at? I can look at the window. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Okay, let's just talk to the guy now then. Let's ease him into the conversation. Let's just start asking about his corporation. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulastic, is it not? Wonderful. Tell me about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping numbers not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. That's typically what corporations do, Phoenix. Tell me about the night of the murder. Where were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. But please, courts, to me they are the mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Wow, just being completely overt about the fact of the corrupt police system. I mean, I guess you can afford to be. Well, tell me about that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there? gorgeous. I've seen it before. When did you get it? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's another thing where I should probably ease him into it, but then he did just overtly say, like, oh yeah, I'm corrupt. I'm totally evil. But, you know, you can't prove anything, so... let's try I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney grody burger. What? Ow, what? Are you assaulting me? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. Police, courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Yes, it absolutely is. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Forgive me, comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay, I'll take his word for it, because he's already punched the hell out of me. He's got rings all over his fingers. That must have left bruises. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throats? Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, not much is clear. Today's trial. So, he came to see the trial. What? How do I know that? How do I know he saw the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Why'd you refuse that? I asked before, but why did you refuse your request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. You just seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, no, I see. He's talking like I've spoken to him about Blue Corp before. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out of it, my boy. You see, it's just, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Giving you information, he's blackmailing you, your lovers. Let's go with the blackmail, shall we? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DLE6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I cannot stand a defensive mire because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Mr. Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many, many years. Okay, what about this DL6 incident then? What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code that the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. I'm starting to see where this is going now. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. So why the blackmail? Why are you blackmailing over this, Mr. Rosberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold the mouse. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of his country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. I mean, imagine she would have recorded it, but it's probably all gone now. Can I have the painting? Oh, no, the picture's gone. Brilliant. Right, I don't think there's anything else I could do here, so let's go to the offices then. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Rosberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. I mean, we can look, but, like, surely it's all been combed through. Maya's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Maya. Okay. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, I'm looking for White, so T to Z. T, U... I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Did the police miss that? I mean, that's a pretty big thing to miss, if not. All the cases chief ever worked on are missing. I mean, there might be something else I have to look for. Is there anything in this section? A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Misty and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Sure. Why wouldn't I want to read up on it? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Maya knew Grossberg. Mia. Well, I'm getting it wrong all the time. So what's in the other section? J to S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Sure, why not? Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide. You. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Maya's handwriting. Mia's. God damn it. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about possibility in suicide, the word suicide, which is written in pencil at the top. Can I read through what the newspaper says, or... Nope, okay. I mean, that's all interesting, but, like, does she have any proof that's what happened? I kind of need it. Nope, you're not going to give me anything more. I guess I could present the newspaper clippings to you. I don't know if I'll do anything. I found this in Mia's files. So, she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay, I don't really know if that's really gonna help me with anything else. Can I, give this picture back and get something different? Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. So would you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I've been needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back this photograph. Photograph returned to Mr. Rosberg. Oh. But now I'm evidence down. I get nothing for it. Brilliant. Sentence Center? Like, where am I supposed to go? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they let me talk to her today. Okay, what about Maya? Can she tell me anything? Do I really have to just go back to Blue Corp and show them the newspapers? Why would I tip my hand early? Keep the evidence. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Okay, but like seriously, what am I supposed to... Like, these are all new options, but he's not gonna tell me anything. I think we're passing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy in the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Talk about the blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. Why do I even have the option to? I need some evidence I can use as ammo. Okay. Yep. You just keep being you. I guess I just have to present the newspaper clippings. But this isn't evidence. This is just a theory. A game theory. I can't resist, sorry. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. If you want to make it count, then don't use it here. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. I'm just thinking the wrong voice. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him? You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. You're right. I am investigating the one who killed Mia. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child would work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? What, about you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've challenged my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe that you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they may even make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Okay, guys, douchebag. Got it. December 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright. Hey. Oh, are we both prisoners just having a conversation here? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. And why is she in the thing with the police officer in it? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Can you just flip the room? Would that have been so difficult? Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, I don't really want you to defend me. No offense, I don't think you're a lawyer, and I also don't think escaping's gonna help. Cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I want to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. But that's supposed to be my job. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Ah, okay. I think that's long enough for today's episode, so... next episode, we're actually going to take him on in trial, I guess. Well, I hope to see you there, guys. Bye-bye.